At this point, we're ready to create the stem surface. We'll be using the U-loft tool to accomplish this. A U-loft creates a surface based on a series of curves in one direction. Here we have a stack of cross-sectional curves. So U-loft is the ideal tool. A U-V-loft allows you to select curves in both directions. Notice that there's a U-loft surface rollout down here that we'll be using while we're making the surface. The status bar says pick the first U curve, and I'll select this curve right here. And then I'll just select each curve in turn to generate the surface. They're added over here. I'll right-click to finish the tool. We're having a problem in the middle here where the surface is pinching down to nothing. We can correct that by selecting these inner transform curves and increasing their tension. I'll boost that up to 25 on both transform curves. And this works a little bit like weight does for CVs. It pulls the surface closer to the transform curves. So that looks pretty good. I'll go into ISO display by pressing F3 to check out the way that the surface is configured. And I'd say that it looks great. No problems there. If you did have a problem, you can correct it like this. I'll go to the surface level and select this. Here we have the U-loft surface rollout again. Let's say that we had a twisting that might be occurring here. You can change the start point to control how that surface is twisting. Here we don't need to do that, but I'm just showing you so you know. You can also reverse the curve if necessary. But here everything is just great. I'll go back to shaded mode and look at it in the left viewport. At the curve level, you can move the intermediate curves around if you want to. Here I might just move this curve up a little bit, and that creates a problem up above. I'll select this upper curve and move it down a little bit. So you can control how that looks just by moving the curves and by adjusting tension if necessary.